Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to Dressthedaughters. Today we are celebrating International Women's Day, the day that people all over the world stop in recognition of women, what they have achieved and who they are. Women, as we've always pronounced, are powerful, are worthwhile, are valuable, they add value everywhere they go in their societies, their communities and their families. So today is the day that the world stopped to recognize that. Most times people aren't even acknowledging that women are equal to them. We've seen the issues with the gender pay gaps that prevail in all areas and sectors of working life. But today's the day when people in power recognize that women have power and are valuable. So we're in Westminster, where the echelons of power are making decisions about these very matters that I speak of. And so we are going to be meeting with some of these powerful people, powerful women of the world, to find out more about what they are doing to address the inequalities for women and to help women realize their potential and their worth. So join us, like, follow and subscribe to Dressthedaughters to find out more about these issues and to be empowered and inspired to know your identity and walk with your head held high. Thank you. Belle.
Hi, Rebecca. Lovely to see you.
Thank you for agreeing to come on this show and speak to us about International Women's Day. We just wanted to find out your views and we just wanted to find out more from you. So what does International Women's Day mean to you?
Well, it means a very great opportunity to celebrate all of the amazing women across the world. Women are so, not frequently at all celebrated in the way that they should be. So International Women's Day really puts a spotlight on all the amazing things that women are doing.
Great. Yes, it's really important. I think most of the time we're focusing on other things, other political issues, and we forget the women that actually are the backbone of this nation. So it's really great to take that time aside to celebrate women. So who are some of the women that inspire you?
Well, I'm sure everyone might say this, my mum. My mum's fantastic. I'm quite privileged to have quite a lot of strong women in my family. My boss is Diane Abbott. She's the first black woman elected to Parliament, first black woman to hold one of the great offices of state. That's also a massive achievement. Let me think, who else?
Yourself. You've named 3. You're one of the black women, or women just generally. You are black, but you're one of the black women that inspires me. So I'll put you on that list as well. And just to ask you mentioned strong women. What would you define a strong woman as? What do you think some of the characteristics of a strong woman?
I suppose a woman that is, willing to challenge a lot of the stereotypes that come across with being women. We might be a bit, people think we're emotional and, all of these things, we're not capable, etc. So anyone who's willing to challenge those sort of stereotypes. We always have to work twice as hard, I feel, to get noticed, and black women even more so. So a strong woman is someone who's willing to, push past those barriers, because it's not easy. It's not easy, and you could just resign yourself to not doing very much and just, sticking to the status quo. But strong woman is someone who pushes barriers.
I love that. And I think that's something that's continuous. It's not just a one-day thing. It's not a one-day affair. And so just to ask you, in your capacity as political advisor, what are some of the things that you're doing to assist women in striving forward and pushing those barriers? What are some of the policies or initiatives that you're doing in the community to actually assist these women?
Well, for example, we hold a variety of events, as you do know. You've attended them. Yeah, I have. You attend them often and assisted, and actually just giving people opportunities. So we do have a lot of women coming through as interns. It's very, very difficult to get into politics, and just giving people that name behind them. Many of them are quite capable. They just can't break through. Politics is still very much a game of who you know. So giving people that opportunity based on their merit to get through.
I know one of the initiatives that I'm quite often involved in is, celebrating the youth, the sort of student awards, and that's sort of where it starts really at a young age. What would you say to somebody who is a young woman in the making, about her identity? What would you say in terms of her and her value of herself?
I would say especially what the images of beauty are meant to be, and what just generally high standards of expectations expected, be a go-getter, do this, do that, be a boss, etc., is really easy to feel inadequate. But you have to remember that all of those people that you see maybe on TV or on social media, they've all been through a struggle. You're just seeing the end point of that struggle. So it's just important that you work hard. That's the most important thing.
That's really great. So it's not just about looking good, it's also about working hard. So beauty and brains, as always, prevails. So thank you very much, Belle. I know your time is limited, but we really appreciate your time here today, and we hope that you celebrate International Women's Day with style. What would you be doing on that day?
Well, there's a lot of events happening in Parliament, so I will be working, so I'll be attending those. And that will pretty much be it. There are so many different things happening on that day. So we'll be going down to the South Bank for the Women of the World Festival. That's going to be fantastic. And just had the opportunity to celebrate important women figures nationally and internationally.
Great, thank you so much, Belle. We look forward to seeing you, seeing all the information about all your events from that day. Thank you very much. Thanks.